is in the building.
Sub-Zero Man's in the building.
Yeah, we got Sub-Zero Man. We got Papi Lindo over there.
Oh, shit.
Hey, lindo. Hi, Papi, coño. Yes, so we lit today. And there's a lot of things going on. We got so much to talk about. We want to talk about, this is the Entrepreneur Spotlight.
Okay.
And those that don't know before, if you just now crawling out from under a rock, we shed light on major figures out there really grinding and really doing their thing, been doing their thing, has a great, significant body of work. And that's what you're seeing right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know how many times I've done Netflix and chill before Netflix was a thing, man, off of this
Sub-Zero and
DVDs?
chill, though.
Yeah, off the DVDs alone. Like,
DVDs is crazy.
man, you had the content, you had the females, everything, the energy. You was out there in the streets. You was like the precursor to World Star and everything that's going on right now in social media as far as the hip hop entertainment world.
Facts, yep.
Yeah,
Did you see that coming in? Did you phantom this?
Nah, I just seen them other DVDs and I said, yo, they ain't doing it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not asking the right questions. If he's gay, ask him, is he a faggot? You know, why are y'all scared? You know? And, you know, so I was addressing the real issues, and I noticed they never had girls.
Yeah.
Or the girls was, you know, watered down. Or, you know, it was always, I said, I could do better.
Definitely bought them honeys.
You definitely did. Yeah. And his eyeballs, like I recently, like just Googling and doing my homework on you guys, and I'm watching girls with like the extra large dildos. Like, how the hell you find these? I need her as she look like my soulmate. Like, where did you find these people at?
That's what I was trying to tell you. It happened, man. Netflix and chill before it happened.
They kind of like find us, you know what I'm saying? Because they know that we gonna film anything and make it look great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you swallowing a dildo, the music gonna match. It's gonna be exciting. The angle gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we master making nothing look great.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yo, you know what he reminds me of? He's like the hip hop Hugh Hefner.
Yes. and what I noticed too, because and I salute you guys as well too, as far as this, because we take the real artists that's been grinding, and I know you do that too, and you do interviews with them and stuff like that. So tell me where that come from. Like, what made you? Did it start off with music? How did it start? With music, magazines, or girls?
Well, it's you know, okay, it's a long story.
Let's get to it. That's why we're here.
So
I'm just saying.
I had to find a way to stop hustling, right?
Okay.
So, you know, I had a friend that grew up in the neighborhood, K. Slay.
Yes.
Right,
Shout out to K Slate East Side.
Right.
Yes.
I'm in the building.
East Side, we all in the East Side, Charleston, Harlem in the building.
Am I the only Bronx nigga now?
Yes,
You might be,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Yes.
Ain't nothing. Shout out to my hybrids, dude.
If it wasn't for the
Right?
Bronx.
Yeah.
So, you know, I studied how he blew up. I said, how he blew up? You know, he had Alpo call, the drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? Call him, and that co-signed him as a real dude and, you know, flexing all them. So I said, okay, I know gangsters that's bigger than Alpo and them. You know, a guy named Akbar Prey, Boy George from the Bronx, all of them.
Portland,
So I interviewed all those guys, but the youth didn't care about them. And, you know, these guys was amazing. They was my heroes. But to these kids, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a flop. So I said, okay, let me interview Jim Jones, 50 Cent and all them. And I took off. I said, wow, the kids is really into these guys, these rap dudes, you know? So I stuck with it, and it kept it real. You know, if you got robbed, I'm going to ask you. You know, real stuff that I heard in the streets. And it just took off. So it started out interviewing gangsters. And you know, these gangsters was telling the kids the game was over. But kids ain't want to hear that. They want to hear the dumb shit. So they want to hear what 50 got to say. Did you fuck Olivia? You know, shit like that. They, you know, that excited them. So I ran that way and tried to always sneak something positive into it.
Yeah,
Like
yo,
that,
you
so
had a
it's good.
lot of people early in the game. You had the French Martinas, the Change
all of
Drugs,
Nicki
Nia Lee,
Minaj,
Nicki
yeah.
Minaj. She ain't had no butt. She was scared to death of me.
Oh,
I used to be
man.
like, baby, turn around. Let me see you.
I
Let me
mean,
see
it
you.
can be intimidating. Like, come stepping into a room with you, and not just stepping in a room with you, but working with you, trying to collaborate and make something happen. I can see how somebody can be intimidated. So, what are the things that you do to, like, when people are just coming out and you probably see them bigger than who they are, to like get them to relax?
Well, some people are big in their own, you know, you can't shatter, right, just can't do my mouth. You can't shatter their mirror, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if they see themselves as great, you got to jump in the mirror with them and, you know, talk to them how they see themselves. Because some of them think they stars. Like Nia Lee, you couldn't tell her she wasn't a star. Johnny Blaze, they were stars in their own mind back then, stripping, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was, you know, but as far as models and stuff like that, you know, just building their confidence up, keeping it real. Once they feel that professional air, they just loosen up. Like, finally, a real dude. I could talk about sucking the dick, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, I don't know if I can tell, but they, you know, they feel.
You can talk about it. You good? You at home.
So yeah, so like you don't try to degrade them or make them feel like they're a product. You more like the homie. Is that it?
Right. Like we going in as homies, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you know. So it's no degrading, right? You know, I won't do nothing that you don't want to do. But some girls, you know, they want to let it out. You know, I want to shake my ass. I want to show my pussy. Like, I don't want to be
I'm not gonna front. I
this,
kind of want to get on the stage and shake my ass right now. You think I fit the cut of Sub-Zero?
Hey.
I just want to know, can I make front page? At least stand up.
Check this out. Hell yeah.
He said he had Nikki
Heard,
early.
you heard this? Yeah, I'm good enough to make Sub-Zero because that's huge for, you know, a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's so much. So like, I know you do also deal with music and artists too. So you was doing showcases.
Yeah, I was doing showcases, right? And I decided to give the artist $2,000. You know,
out of your own money.
Yeah, it's a hustle, right? You know, they got to bring a certain amount of people. So you basically just giving it back to one person. You just pooling the resources and giving it to that deserving person. You know what I mean? See, a lot of guys were doing these showcases. Yeah. You my homeboy, so we fix it so you win. And I thought they was a piece of shit for that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been in a lot of events like that. Yeah.
So a lot of guys, you know, they just wanted to perform, and those who won, they deserved it, and the crowd knew it. So it was all love. We can't wait to do the next one. You know what I mean? Finally, a real dude that's judging this thing correctly. You feel me? So I try to keep it real and bring the next artist, and I put them in my magazines. You know, it was a deal. You get in the magazine, you get $2,000, you get on the site, you get on the DVD. So it was a win-win for the artist, you know.
And it's dope too because you have physical publishing. Like a lot of people who's doing media or like trying to publish girls and things like that, they don't have actual paper to refer to. So what was that? Like, did that come first? Like, how did it all come first? Did it